What's up, YouTubers? Johnny DIY here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix a rubbing or stuck door. When you go to close it, it's just kind of tight and gets stuck in there. And this may happen more around winter time or your high humidity times of the year. And what we're going to do is we're going to first get our screwdriver. I like to use a hand screwdriver, and we're going to check our hinges. This would be the first spot where if these were loosened up some just from use, it would start to hang and get tighter. But just go ahead and make sure all these are tight. Better to use a hand screwdriver so you don't strip out the screws. So those were good. And now we can just go ahead and close the door. And you can check your gap just by eye. As you can see, it's pretty tight up here, and then it starts to loosen up down here, and there's a good gap all the way throughout, but looks like it starts around here and up. You can also open the door, and if this has been going on for a while, you can see the scuff marks. And you can actually see the scuff marks on my door here. So I'm going to take a pencil, and it starts around right here and it goes all the way up to the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some just normal sandpaper, some coarse sandpaper around 50 to 80 grit, just to really cut down on this. And if you have a sanding block, you can use that, or even a power sander. And what we're going to do is we're just going to be sanding this spot that's hitting right here on the door, and we're going to sand it until we get a nice smooth close without it sticking up. Now if it was really bad, you could even use a hand planer and plane off. Say if you had to plane the whole thing or just some of it, you could plane some of it and sand it. But you'd probably have to take the door off to do that, so I'm just going to do the sanding. So I'm just going to start sanding. Now if you think the old door has lead paint, go ahead and make sure you're wearing a mask as well. Now we're just going to keep sanding it down. Periodically we're going to check. That's already feeling better. It looks like it may only be a one layer of paint or so. Man, this thing's got so many layers of paint on it. I'm able to take my flathead and just kind of scrape away at a few of the layers. It's just peeling off. Alright, after a few minutes of sanding and scraping, I got it down to almost the bare wood in the spots. And I've checked it, and it's a lot better now. No more sticking. Closes nice and easy. We can see there's a gap now up there that's gonna fit. Now I just need to throw a coat of paint over this to touch this up and be good to go. Alright guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up for me, subscribe to my channel, comment, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Johnny DIY. Keep on doing it yourself guys. Take care.